Hi everyone, I'm Arav. I'm 15 years old and I study at Woodstock School, which is nestled in the beautiful hills of Missouri, India. Now, this is the very first YouTube video I'm producing, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited. Why? Because we're starting with a topic that I've been deeply curious about for the past year or so: entrepreneurship. If you've ever thought about starting your own business, solving real world problems, or just wondering how people turn ideas into reality, then this video is for you. My goal is simple: to explain entrepreneurship in a way that's clear, engaging, and most importantly, relevant for students like me and you. So let's start at the beginning. What exactly is entrepreneurship? At its most basic level, entrepreneurship is the creation and management of a new enterprise to achieve a specific goal. Let's break that down. You create something, you manage it, and then you turn it into a business or an organization, and you aim for a goal, whether that goal is profit, social impact, or something personal. You become an entrepreneur when you identify a real world problem, come up with the solution, and then take action to build something around it. It could be an app, it could be a physical product, it could be a service, a movement, or even a community. But entrepreneurship isn't just about a big idea. It's about the process of bringing that idea to life and making it work in the real world. Entrepreneurship has four key elements that show up in nearly every successful startup or project. Number one, creation. Number two, management. Number three, enterprise. Number four, objective. And let's dive deeper into each element to understand them better. Number one, creation. Entrepreneurship always starts with something new being created. Now, that doesn't mean you have invented a new technology. It might mean you combined old things in a new way. Take Apple for example. In 2007, they didn't invent the iPhone, or the music player, or the internet, but they combined all of those into one device, the iPhone, and completely changed how we think about smartphones. That's the power of creation in entrepreneurship, introducing something that the market hasn't seen before. Number two, management. Once you've created something, you have to manage it. Managing a business means making decisions every day, big ones and small ones. Should we launch a new feature? How do we handle a customer complaint? What do we do if sales drop? Think about Tesla. Tesla didn't just build an electric car and stop there. They had to manage manufacturing, battery technology, global expansion, customer service, software updates. You name it, they've done it. Management is what turns an idea into something sustainable. Number three, enterprise. The third pillar is enterprise. That means you're not just running a side project, you're building an actual structure, a company, a system, an organization. It could be a startup, it could be a non-profit, but it has systems, people, and processes. One example is Airbnb. It started with two people renting out an air mattress in their living room, but they built it into a full scale enterprise with customer support, booking systems, policies, and a global platform. That's enterprise and that scale. Number four, objective. And finally, every entrepreneur has an objective of starting a business. This goal can be different for different people. Let me give you examples. Amazon has a profit goal. They aim to be the biggest e commerce company in the world. Tom Shoes has a social goal. Every pair sold means one donated. And some creators on YouTube or Instagram have a personal goal to share their voice, ideas, or creativity. So, whether you want to solve climate change or build the next gaming app, the key is that your work is driven by a purpose. Now, let's get personal. Why should we, as students, care about entrepreneurship? We should care because entrepreneurship isn't just about building companies, it's about building mindsets. When you think like an entrepreneur, you ask better questions, solve real world problems, take initiative, learn how to deal with uncertainty, and become more creative and confident. You don't have to wait until you graduate or get an MBA. You can start now through clubs, school projects, side hustles, competitions, or even just by observing the world around you and asking, what's broken and how could I fix it? Entrepreneurship is about creating value, and you can do that at any age. This video is just the beginning of the journey. In upcoming videos, I'm going to explore topics like how to come up with startup ideas, how to test your idea before building anything, how to talk to users and understand what they really need, how to build MVPs, minimal viable products, to test your product, how to avoid common mistakes that even adult founders make, and even how to pitch your ideas to investors like a pro. This isn't just about theory. I'm learning as I go, and I want to bring you along for the ride. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just someone curious about how ideas become companies, you're welcome here. Thanks for watching, and thank you for being here at the very beginning of my journey. If you learned something new, or if you just like the vibe, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's curious just like you. There's so much more to explore, and I can't wait to dive deeper with you. Let's build something together. Thank you.